We are
Hey,
making
Alli.
this. Hi. So we're making this quick recording just so people can meet the facilitators for the group that we are running starting next week. We are both SENG, supporting the emotional needs of the gifted, certified facilitators. And we're starting a group for 6 weeks, an hour and a half every session, meeting weekly, starting next week, January 15th. And we have room for between 2 and 8 more people. That's it, because we're going to keep this group small. So we are really looking for other people who are interested in joining a group that is intended for parents of gifted and 2E children. And so I wanted to give folks a chance to meet the facilitators.
Awesome. Yeah, we're really excited. Like Alli said, my name is Jennifer McKendree. I am currently a stay-at-home mom who is homeschooling my daughter, who's 4.5 years old. I'm excited to be able to have the opportunity to do that. Prior to my mom life, I was in education for 16.5 years as a classroom teacher, teaching life science, and then earned my master's in leadership and administration and ran an IB program also in Virginia Beach. And then also secured my or earned my gifted endorsement. So very passionate, have taught gifted students my entire career. So really passionate about them and their families. So really looking forward to the opportunity to bring some folks together who might feel a little frustrated or have some questions to talk through about our gifted learners and how we can help.
Yeah, you're just a fantastic presence in this community. And we actually met through the Gifted Citizens Advisory Council, which I joined when we moved here from Japan, and you were chairing it. And that's how I met you.
Yeah.
And then once you your term ended, I am currently now chairing it. And I'm so thankful to have met you because as you just described, parents often have a lot of questions and it can be a bit of a lonely journey trying to understand these children and how to best show up for them as parents. I actually transitioned from being an epidemiologist into being a coach as well because of, in large part, really, honestly, our struggle, my struggle. Things I thought would get easier in high school and they actually didn't. So you and I have the two ends of the continuum covered. You have a young one right now and I have 16 and 19-year-olds. And in many ways, the challenges are substantial all the way through, but we just have to flex and learn how to be really highly creative and flexible and come up with novel, sometimes solutions to meet the needs of these kids. Some of that for us included hybrid schooling, homeschooling, working closely with principals who really understood and got it to create an alternative sort of course pathway, doing add-on programs, accredited programs. I mean, my older son's transcript is quite the amalgam, but we do what works. And that's what this group is all about, is bringing together people with experience and providing a safe, friendly environment for parents to talk and share resources between each other and experiences. But also you and I are bringing expertise and training, insight, and experience to the group, including a book content and also structured topics for each session with information that people would be reading ahead of time to get prepared and to be able to have a conversation designed specifically to meet the needs of this group. So we do a poll and we find out what's most important for the parents in our group, and then we start running with that. And so we've designed the topics around the needs of this particular group. Thank you for taking a few minutes to introduce yourself. And could you share what exciting you found? You got me worried, but I think people would like to know, if I do a bad job of carving up and editing this video, what happened? What did you discover with your turkey?
So part of raising our daughter when we knew we were going to have her was to give her as much nature in her life as possible. So we live out in the outskirts of Virginia Beach in some place called Back Bay, and we have a farm, and currently we have 3 turkeys, and we have about, I think the last time we counted, 55 chickens, 4 dogs, and a cat. So lots of great learning opportunities for us, but the turkeys are fairly new for us, and so we're learning, and one of them went missing last night. So we were searching high and low, flashlights, and this turkey is large, so we're just like, there's no feathers, nothing that could carry it away. She couldn't have flown away, but did a little bit of research and found out that they start going broody, which means they kind of want to nest and lay on eggs. So we found her this morning finally, after hours of searching behind a woodpile in our side yard. So she is safe. She
Good.
was laying on an egg, but because she is so heavy, she actually cracked the egg. But
So that just raises the question, if anyone's still with us, probably because it's 2E parents, they will be still with us.
yeah.
But it seems early to go broody. What is the incubation?
So for turkey eggs, it's 28 days for them to sit on them. But we found out recently that the type of turkeys these are, they're called broad-breasted bronze. They've been hybridized, so the males are actually sterile, so they can't fertilize the female eggs. So the only way that they can fertilize is if they're inseminated, which we just found out about. So even if they do go broody, these hens that we have, none of the eggs would be viable.
Okay. So that's quite the disappointing adventure there for that little turkey.
That's only a little, yeah, that's only a little tiny smidge of of a day in our lives.
Yeah, that's great. I grew up on a farm too, and love
Yeah.
my farm time down in Pungo. It's absolutely vital getting outside. And, I guess part of one of the topics that we're going to be addressing is how to support people through kind of physiology, like through all the natural means that we have access to, right?
Yeah.
And that is, nutrition and movement in nature. A lot of people would call some of the other treatments being somatic techniques, just being very present, but certainly living on a farm offers that. And a
Yeah.
lot of good stuff for the immune system too.
Oh yeah. We go outside and ground ourselves in the morning and sit by the
Yeah.
fire and all kinds of things. Look at the stars at night. So it's very important, I think, for us to, disconnect from all the technology and to get outside.
Yeah. Well, thank you so much. I really
Yeah.
appreciate your time to introduce yourself, and we're really looking forward to meeting people.
We're excited.
Trying to stop recording.
That was fun.
Okay, here we go. Stop.